Okay, today is a great day today. Beautiful weather, not too hot, not too cold. But I want to introduce one of my dear friends, but also one of my trainers. The one actually titled Brody. Not only for IPO 1, but an IPO 2. We've been going back way back for a long time now, and I trust this guy with my dogs.
I titled 5 Dobermans for
He titled 5 Dobermans for me.
Yeah.
So this is Banuelos, right? His Instagram handle is right here. He's an avid motorcycle, dirt bike
racer.
He loves that.
When I was a kid.
He'll break a bone or two. He's broken how many bones?
Oh God, I can't even name it.
About 50 to 80, right?
Yeah.
But today we're gonna do a little bit of IPO work with Eric. We're gonna train my 2 boys, Cisco and Brutus. You haven't seen Brutus a lot because Brutus putting in that work. And we're gonna just do a demonstration. We're gonna ask Al some questions about why did he get into the dog sport, what type of dogs he's trained, what's his favorite dog, what's his best second language, all of that. So stay tuned. Today, who's helping us do the handling and decoy work is gonna be Eric. He's gonna be doing the decoy work while Al works him. Dude is good, you can follow him. He's not gonna sandbag you at all. It's like, yo, Gerald, he ain't gonna work. Most trainers, I'm not saying most, some trainers will drag you on. So, oh, give it another year or 2, right? But now Albie's like, yo, Gerald, he ain't the one.
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't stable.
That's why I appreciate it.
Yeah. And sometimes the truth hurts.
It does.
But you know what though? He's doing it for the betterment of the dog, but also the owner. He's letting me know, it's like, yo, you're wasting your money if you want this dog to be this tight. Boy. Let's get it going. If I'm not training them with the trainer, and if I'm on the side over here, and they know that I'm over here, they're gonna act a fool like I wanna go see daddy. This is why I couldn't go see Brody get titled twice. If he smells me, he's like, this, man, I'm gonna see my dad, right? So I'm a distraction. It's a double-edged sword when you go see your dogs train and you're not actually training them.
Gerald puts a lot of bonding into the dogs, so
hey,
that's
boy.
a big plus. Say hi to him.
Hey, boy.
He's all interested in you.
Hey, boy.
Remember that guy?
Hey, boy.
All right.
See, here's another thing, too. See, I like my dogs, too. When they see me, they know daddy's here, right? When they see Al, they're like, oh,
time to get busy.
It's time to get busy. He ain't trying to be my dog's friend, but he knows he has to work when he comes with him. When he's with me, it's like, okay, I'm the good parent. You know,
he's got a relationship with me too to work. So
he's got a working relationship.
Thing,
he's got a personal relationship with me. That's a good thing. You don't want to get your dog and 3 weeks later send him off the training. Well, he's not bonding with you. Once you bond with your dog, it's unbreakable, man. You could be gone 2 weeks, 2 years, 2 months, 2 hours, and guess what? He still know who you are.
And this is normally what I do. I load the dog up just to get him prepped for going on the field and working. Good boy. Attaboy. Good boy. Okay, so now I'm just basically doing some luring with them, just starting him out in obedience, as far as just doing some focus work and just the basic, easy obedience for him to make eye contact with me. Ready? Ready? Good boy. Ready? Oh. Good boy. Yes. Ready? Up again.
Man, he's dancing. He is dancing. That's what you want right there, that focus. Oh. Like a miniature horse.
Oh. Good boy. Yes. Good boy.
The beauty behind obedience, man, is phenomenal. You have to be able to control your animal on and off leash. Remember, they're a luxury, not a requirement. All of the good trainers know him. When you ask them who trained your dog, and you say Al, it's, oh, got it. All these trainers build their reputation on their results. Al Banuelos is probably one of the best trainers in Southern California.
All right, this is just basic obedience with the dog, just luring him, getting him loaded for making him more excited to work for me. Ready? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Ready? I see. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Ready? Ready? Up. Oh, good boy.
One of the beauty things about Cisco is that his drive, his food drive, his prey drive,
yes,
is that of a Malinois, which is really exceptional. Cisco is probably one of the most high prey drive dogs that I've had in a long time. Other than Bo, Cisco is ultra hot. You know, it's like he's ready to work all the time, every time.
Oh, let's go. Yes. Ready? Up, yeah.
He's going to be one of those dogs.
Good boy. Yeah. Atta boy. Good boy.
For me, if I got a dog, he's got to have ball drive. That is got to be instant. Then I can build on that. If he doesn't have ball drive or food drive, or it's like he's a pet, and you guys know.
You need a ball drive to do the sport, especially IGP. It's just, it basically makes the dog a little bit more relaxed and obedient and builds drive overall when it comes down to making higher spirit with the dog.
And they got to have like a reward. The reward to them is the ball. Brutus is a European Rottweiler that I imported from Romania. And I said, if I'm gonna get a Rottie, he's gotta be big, he gotta be powerful, but he's gotta be agile. But most importantly, one of the two parents have to have a protection title. And I'm not just talking about a ZTP, but I'm talking about IGP1, IGP2. Brutus' dad is an IGP3, and he has a FR2, I think, which is a tracking title. So his daddy is well documented. His daddy, I think it's called Puma Wild Western, but it's gonna be right here. He's one of the most agile Rotties that I've had. He's very athletic, he lands on his feet, and he has his tail. His tail, to me, act as a rudder. I don't like dock tails on a Rottweiler. I'm loving the tail, the thick tail. It helps them shift. When you watch a cheetah, their tail keeps them balanced from the quick shifting that they do when they go in top speed of 55 to 60 miles an hour for that short burst of moments of running. Same thing as the Rottie's tail. It's thick, it's a balancing act. So Al, tell me, I know that your wife Pam had the Rottie, the first Rottie I saw with her, he had his tail, his name was Jake the Snake.
Yes.
Right, Jake? And the one thing I loved about Jake is that he got me to start loving the tail on the Rottie. Now, why do you like the tails on the Rottie?
It makes the dog look more pronounced, more substantial as far as you can see the body gesture of the dog, and he's either happy or not, and always you want that tail to be up.
And I noticed during the conformation shows on the Rotties, they get judged by how curled the tail is sometime and how straight the tail is.
Yeah, they don't want a real curled tail.
They don't want the real curled
tails.
Because Brutus is so athletic and shifty that tail acts as a rudder. It's a balancing stick for him.
Basically a balance.
This is my first Rottie. You know, Dobermans are part Rottie as well, but these dudes have bone crushing power. He's still a baby. You know, it takes male dogs to mature a little bit faster, but when he comes in, he's coming in hot, and he's praying, he's getting ready, because my man comes in pretty hard sometimes. But these are all building blocks. Wax on, wax off.
Mr. Miyagi.
We're doing everything for a purpose. So right now we're gonna show just snippets of my boy Brutus's power as a Rottie, and we're gonna show you how he moves, how agile he is, how his tail keeps him on his feet, his paws. And we're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna have with the great Al Banuelos. One of his other hobbies to release pressure and issues, and we all have issues, he motocross.
Motocross. Since a teenager, I started racing, yeah.
Ask him how many times he fell off the bike.
Oh, I've fallen plenty of times. I've broken my back. I've broken my cheekbone in 3 places.
And then when I asked him what he's doing on a Saturday or Sunday, he said, I'm going bike riding.
Awa. Good boy. Attack. Au pied. Up. Up. Au pied. Search a boy. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. You gotta learn to bite. Good boy.
Out him again.
Okay, ready? Out! Up!
Up.
There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Let me out him and then I'll send him in again. Out!
Up.
That's it, that's it. Step back. Ah, see. Search a boy. A boy. I see a boy. I see a boy. Good boy. Got that. Good boy. Ready for the out, Eric?
Yep.
Out. Oh boy. Good boy. Another out. Out.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Hey. Hey. Up.
Boy.
Fire, motherfucker.
Go on the blind, Eric. Go on the blind. We'll make an out with that. Out. Oh boy. Good boy. Atta. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Atakata. Let me cradle them.
Now, what's the point of cradling them?
That way they stay calm on the grip. They're hanging on and they stay firm. Basically to calm the dog down and build that bite bar grip. Out. Out. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Atakata. Good boy. Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Going out, Eric. Out. Good boy. Nice. Yeah, go this way, Eric. There we go. Good boy. Let him have it. That's it. We're done.
He's a good young dog. That's the thing. He's young. Training is just repetition.
Yeah.
You can see he's starting to progress to the next stage in the bark and hold, starting to out him a little more.
Yeah.
He's a Rottweiler, man. He fights.
He's not dirty. He's not trying to go underneath
No.
or go to the face. He's,
You know, Rottweilers are good for what they are.
Yeah.
They're a strong dog.
Yeah.
My honest opinion is that they're too strong for the sport.
Yeah.
It's the dog that I started with, the breed, and he's just all fight. They know how to just drop all of their weight. You have to fight that. Like, it's hard. I'm used to working Malinois and German Shepherd. It's different.
Yeah.
They know how to just drop all of their body weight. I think it's instinctual for whatever reason.
It's almost like, to me, when I was watching them, it's almost like a crocodile or alligator. As soon as they get you, they get lower and they start pushing back, right?
Exactly.
Because they know they're using that weight difference. They're like, okay, I'm biting you hard, but I'm also dragging you to the water,
Exactly.
right? So yeah, I like that about him. Other than like the Dobies, they stay up on you. They stay up on you. They stay up on you.
Yeah, there's not a lot of dogs that fight like Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Like, they're just different. They've excelled, but they're not built for. They want to fight.
Yeah. And when you get a Rottweiler, that's what you want. You want them to fight. Al trains them with the pinch on. And sometimes he trains them with the pinch being active because it keeps that pressure on them. But why do you also keep the pinch on them as well in regards to keeping it where it can be engaged? versus lock.
This is a little bit more of a, not a real quick reaction to the correction if I need to, but it just keeps the dog a little bit more steady and just makes the dog not as leery about being corrected. Hey, easy.
This is what I'm talking about. I like action.
Go
I
ahead
don't
and go.
breed
Hey.
pets.
Search a boy. Good boy. This dog has a very strong, firm grip. Pretty nice for the age of the dog, and just firm on that grip.
So when he matures, he's really gonna be something.
Yeah. And this is what we work on, basically on the grips, to make it nice and firm and not chewy at all.
How do you do that?
By him basically pulling on the dog with that line, and of course keeping him on this tie out, putting him on a harness, and see how he re-engaged. That's what we want to see, is the dog commit more to the grip.
He's re-gripping really good too. He goes deep.
And everything has to be calm, so the dog works at a nice, calm posture. Okay, ready? Out. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Right there. Search out, boy. Good boy. Good attack. Attack. Good boy. Attack. You know what? Let's try an out.
Okay.
This is the first time we're ever going to do an out with him. Ready?
Yep.
Out. Out. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy.
He coming in
Excellent.
like lightning. Motherfucker.
One more.
Yeah. Out. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's the first time we've outed the dog. Out. Good boy. Attack. Nice.
Oh goddamn, Al! You did it again. Another album.
He's good. Okay, that's enough, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let him have it. Come on. All right, that's it.
This is Al Better Half. This is Pam. Pam, we was going back about the dogs and stuff. Pam is the one who actually helping us, who get the footage for Al and sends it to me on WhatsApp. But she was showing me her jacket right here of her other dog, IPO 3, Schitzen 3.
No, he was Schitzen 3.
Schitzen 3 is her dog, Vasco.
He was Schitzen 3 VPG in Europe. He won a protection contest in Europe, 98 points.
Is it Roddy?
Roddy.
Rottweiler girl all day long. What really got you into dog training?
Dog training, basically, I had a friend that was a canine officer at March Air Force Base, and he ended up letting me work his patrol dog there. And after that, I got doing some bite work with the dog, and that sent fireworks to my life as far as working dogs.
What breed was that dog that you worked in?
It was actually it was a cross. It was a Malinois crossed with the German Shepherd.
Wow. I ain't seen none. I've seen a lot of Malleys and Dutches.
That's what they do. They actually, the dog was an import from Holland, I believe, and that's the cross they did.
When we was going down this road, you know, I met you through Nathaniel.
Right.
Because I got his number because he was the director of the Schitzen Club of America, something like that.
Club of America.
Right. And I asked Nathaniel, who can I use to help me train dumbbell work because I was working on the BH with Alonzo myself. I was doing the handling, right?
Right.
He said, oh, you get with this guy named Al. And so I programmed his number in my phone as dumbbell guy. I remember we was talking, you said that you was the first one to title a American Bully?
American Bulldog.
American Bulldog.
Yeah, which is basically a giant Amstaff, bigger than an Amstaff, but they're more and more bully.
Something like
English Bulldog.
How about like an Argento? Dogo Argento?
Argentine, yeah,
Okay.
Argentine Dogo.
That's a good dog too.
Yeah.
I like those too. You know, people always say, well, I'm a great trainer, he's a great trainer, but the proof is in his pudding. You know, trainers are judged by their results, their work results, not by their words. We know some trainers do a lot of good talking, and then the results are like none, right? So Al has not only won regionals, but he also has won the national title for IPO.
Yeah, originally I won it back in 1999, and it was basically for Schützen USA, which is an all German Shepherd breed club, and they, of course, they let all breeds enter at that time, and I ended up going in with the Belgian Malinois that I got from San Diego, a dog named Chanel, or Lestat Chanel Victoire. In 1999, nobody had won the nationals. I ended up getting, with the Malinois, I ended up getting 91 in tracking, 100 in obedience, and 100 in protection. First time ever a Malinois ever won, and I think to this day I'm still at that status with getting 100 and 100 in obedience and protection.
When I've been to these shows, right, most of them are German Shepherds that are in the black Shepherds, the regular brown and tan Shepherds, but when a different breed steps on that field, people really start drawing their eyes on, like, okay, what is this dog going to do? Because it's almost like it was a German Shepherd sport.
Basically it's a European breed. Yes, it's basically drawn for the German Shepherds.
Yeah.
But that's where they first started out, for the German Shepherd.
What do you think the best breed for this sport is? Like, what do you think the best breed that it's evolved into being?
I think all the European breeds are very excel well in the IGP, because it's a European design dog that they were designed to do the sport, basically. So I would say Dobermans, Malinois, German Shepherds, giant Schnauzers, whatever comes out of Europe.
There's another famous dude that does this sport. He's been doing it for a long time. His name is Wallace Payne. I think the story is he went to Europe and competed and got second place, but he was really supposed to get first place. To me, do you think there's politics involved when it comes to this sports, as far as the judging, the scoring, or is this the one sport out of a few that politics will never play a role in it, and that the dog's going to be what the dog's going to be?
Yeah, politics always take place in every sport. Yeah. That's the bottom line. I mean, I can't say, because I didn't see the actual routine of Wallace Payne, but hey, I give him that.
Yeah, he went over there in their country.
Yeah, and that's pretty difficult to go and compete with the Europeans. They're on top. Yeah. They definitely have the sport down.
All right, so we trained with some two great dogs that belong to me. So until next time, subscribe to my Instagram handle, my Facebook. Click on that subscribe and notification button on my next video to be dropped. Dropping bombs!